record.
Jessie Ware, free yourself. All right. It is time to get deeper into tonight's hottest record. We got people in Devon, LA, and Amsterdam. We are truly international. How are you all? And actually, what are you up to, Damon?
Good evening. Very well. I'm just cooking.
What's for dinner?
Oh, well, funny you should ask.
Go on.
Today, I'm cooking grenade with cider and peas and new potatoes.
Fantastic. Well, do you know what? You carry on cooking as we have this conversation. Kevin Parker, hello.
Hey. I just pedaled across the entire of Amsterdam back to my hotel.
Bootie Brown, hello.
Hello. We're in Los Angeles dealing with a heat wave right now, 103 today.
Oof.
No.
So this is quite the holy trinity. Why this record and why now? Why the three of you doing this at this point?
I never really know why I do anything. I certainly don't know why I do anything. This track started with Kevin and myself, and in context of pop music, it's pretty odd. 6/4, which means it's got 2 extra beats. It's his fault. It's Kevin's fault.
It's a particular pace, shall we say?
Yeah,
But
I don't plan these things.
No, and I kind of gave up on it a bit, and then someone was going, "No, you've got to keep working on that." And then Brown and I were in Mexico a few months ago. He very bravely took on the mantle and came up with his fantastic verses.
A lovely smirk / wide smile just spread across your face as your name was mentioned there.
Yeah, I can say I failed. Like the first day in the studio, I was like, "Oh my God, I'm failing!" And then the next day, I sat in my room because I had a mic and stuff in the room, and I just got to keep going. I got to keep trying it. So came back the next day. It just started clicking, and then we were just in there, and things just started going,
Bootie had the hardest job.
He definitely had the hardest job.
By far, having to rap over it. But he did such a good job. I forgot that it was like a weird tempo. It sounded so natural and groovy by the time he was finished with it.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to play New Gold again in a bit. But before we do that, Damon, I believe you have some exclusive news. Would you care to share with the group?
Well, we're putting a record out. It's going to be called Cracker Island.
Lovely.
It's featuring Bootie Brown, Kevin Parker, Bad Bunny, Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks?
Yeah.
You got a whole Stevie Nicks on your album.
I've got a tune with Stevie, yeah. Yeah, Stevie, sounds like I know her really well. I've only met someone.
I encourage all of the artists to come on the show to name drop. If you're making connections, especially with icons.
And Beck, my old mate Beck. So yeah, I'm really excited about it.
So when's the album out?
Well, see, that's the thing, isn't it, these days? We finished it in May, and it's not out until February. It's ridiculous.
Well, do you know what? It's something to look forward to. But until then, we're just going to keep on rinsing New Gold on the radio. How about that?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, Damon, Mr. Brown, Kevin, thank you very much for your time. Let's play this again tonight.
For putting it on your show.
Absolute pleasure. This is tonight's hottest record. This is New Gold.
This is Radio 1's hottest record.